It's Fox time, everybody. Hello, and welcome back to Persona 3 Reload for iOS only. Thank you. Remember to get sunscreen. I'll be right back. I got the sunscreen. Okay, we're good. Hello everyone. Hello Oberon. If you can't make it, that's fine. Like you don't have to be here. If you just want to watch the VODs, that is perfectly fine. Hello, Anthony. Hello, Drew. Hello. I'm very sorry. Text-to-speech is going to screw up that name. How are we all doing today? Are we ready to go to the beach? So it has been a hot minute since we've last played this. It's been a few weeks, I think. So just as a refresher, this is a run where we are only allowed to use this guy in battle. Only this guy. Now, granted the limit breaks are allowed because that's technically not switching my persona. But that said, this is what we're working with for now. He's actually doing really well, all things considered. He may be level 19, but his stats are actually better than everyone else, I think. Let me actually check. If they're better than everyone. They actually are. He's doing better than everyone in the party. It's only going to get more broken, just so you guys know. It is just going to get worse. Now that said, because of where we are in the game, I'm actually going to avoid going into Tartarus from now. You guys will learn why in a little bit. But just know that for now we are mainly going to focus on social links. And then we can go into Tartarus after. A certain event happens after we go onto the beach because we need a break. Just checking to make sure if Kenji is down there on the floor bleeding. Anyway. And let's socialize after. Weeks of ignoring my friends to study. Actually, where are we with our social stats? Pressing all the wrong buttons. I need to get used to playing this again. Hey, we are smart, but not smart enough. We need to become more brain. We need more brain. But we can focus on that later. Hold on, there's something here. I think it's just the fortune teller. That reminds me, okay. Guys, remind me next time when we have to go into tartar sauce to use the fortune tower. And that's open 10 days from now. We are going to want this stork. This store is going to help us so much. Like you. You guys have no idea. Oh, that's what's here. A mistake. Okay. Thanks for the reminder. Let's just hang out with a child that we can just be mean to for no reason. That's how we're gonna spend the day.
I begged them to stop.
Oh, crap. Wait, hold on. No. Wait. This is what you get. This is what I get for forgetting the controls.
I can't take it anymore.
Oh, we're off to a great start, everyone.
Mom
It
and
feels
Dad
very
just
unnerving
keep
without the music.
fighting. I begged them to stop fighting so much, but they told me to leave them alone. I made up my mind. I have to run away from home.
I hope that was as uncomfortable to me as it was to you guys. These are all bad options. These are all bad options. It's up to you.
You mean
I don't care, kid.
I'm running away.
Why was that the correct response?
I better start packing soon. Hey, what should I bring if I'm running away from home? I need lots of snacks, right? And my insurance card? Really?
That'll do. You'll totally just be set for
Running away
life.
is easier than I thought. Now, just gotta decide when to sneak out. Either way,
She's
I'm
in
gonna
deep
give it a
thought.
try. Don't worry, I'll be just fine, okay? I'm gonna miss playing with you,
This poor kid, like, as much as I'm not taking this seriously. Her parents suck.
When I run away, Mom and Dad will have to work together to find me. This is gonna be great. I gotta make sure I'm ready to go.
So we just encourage a child to run away from home. Just think about that for a moment.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, you guys, do that. I'm just going to go into my room and be antisocial. Oh, by the way, games. Actually, wait, what day is it? I think we can go to the arcade and do something there. There's something I can apparently do here, though I think that's just the way you call it. Fortune teller. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Yeah, it's just her. I need to check back here every now and then because I really hope there's a specific character. I really hope there's a specific character that was importable. We should convince that little girl to be a metalhead. Okay, that's a bit too far. Oh, look at us. Our brain is so big, you guys. It's massive. We've actually almost maxed out academics.
Anyway.
You know, our campus is actually pretty clean and new. I only noticed after my club had to visit another school. A parent said that our school was rebuilt after an explosion 10 years ago. I also heard that explosion wasn't the only reason. Around that time, a lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school. I mean, that's why they put up with the new building. Hey. 8.
Huh?
Maybe that's why they put up the new building, to start with a clean slate. I can read, I swear. What do you think? There is a dark side to Gecko High. He watched way too much TV. Little did they know. It turns into the depths of the underworld.
Let's skim through this chapter.
Okay, here we go. Let's talk about. I'm going to butcher this. Hey, in era. The Hainan era? Sure, why not? Won't spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 794, the Han Kyo was established. In 894 they abolished imperial embassies to China. Can you imagine blasting out overhead? I don't know. No. We are not teaching that to the little girl. I'm going to put this section on the exam next week. I'm feeling lazy.
And so...
Anyway, on to feudalism. Listen carefully, because this has to do with the origins of the samurai. Oh God, why are you choosing me? So the law of permitting permanent ownership of newly cultivated land served as foundation for the development of feudalism. Thanks to this decree, a lot of land was cultivated. In time, a serious problem arose for the farmers. Remember what that was? Okay, if I had to guess, it was most likely land invasion. Because I believe the samurai became a thing because a lot of people were being invaded. So they kind of needed a way to protect themselves. Now we're about to see if I'm correct, but my answer is land invasion. Damn it. It's social disparity, although. I was thinking along the lines of, oh, this is around where the samurai started popping up, samurai protecting the protected whoever. The work doesn't end after you plan on the land costs a lot of money to build waterways and stuff on top of that. So the farmers with more wealth and authority can make more money by expanding their lands. On the other hand, those who weren't as affluent had no choice but to remain poor. Same old story throughout time. Yeah, I totally got that right, you guys. Totally. My brain is still massive though. You can't deny that. You can't deny the size of my brain. N. Sure.
Marvelous.
Hey, do you need something? As if your presence emanates a far brighter radiance than before. Perhaps all your hard work is starting to show.
I'm looking forward to it.
May not be much, but this is my gift to you. More twilight fragments. It's a single one. Are you sure the samurai conquered the world because of their overpowered Ryukov? That I am not reading that.
Here are my requests.
Is there anything that I can?
You've already...
There are a few things I can do. I got a soul drop that's actually kind of good.
Very well.
I don't think there's really anything else I can do. So is there anyone I can hang out with? Or is there just no one? Samurai swords needed the samurai needed swords that weren't made of horrid metal. Okay, that's actually a fun fact. As cool as cortanas are. And this is just like, an unfortunate thing. As full as katanas are, the metal that they're made from in history was not good. They could actually break very easily. I don't know why I'm studying. I don't really need to right now. It is also the fact that katanas are very thin.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
And they're really best for slashing and cutting rather than, you know. I don't want to say the average European sword because I don't know that much about European swords, but still. Here's a little history lesson for you guys. While cool looking in history, they're very poorly made. You guys want to hang out?
Look. In that case...
I see.
Yeah, sure.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
Okay, so. I read the line faster than she spoke it, and because I'm apparently just not able to read today. I thought she said she would hurt him. Dehydrated. Thank you. Stay hydrated. Okay, hydration obtained. N. How about tips for remembering kanji?
Basic method is writing them
Here's
over and
something that
over
we could
again.
actually make use of.
But I get that's a tough way to stay motivated. That's why I reward myself with workout reps based on the number of new kanji I've learned. The more you study, the stronger you'll get. Pretty motivating, huh? In any case,
I wanted actual
I
advice.
advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Okay, so far. Only like Akihiko gave like half-decent advice. Because you just right. Just right. Okay. How many of you guys in like schools they would have you repeatedly write something until it just kind of became second nature? How many times have they actually done that for you? Let's just ignore how Akihiko thinks that you should work out after studying. We didn't do that always. Okay, we're getting mixed responses so far. Like as far as I know, the reason why they do it is to like. Kind of ease you into it and get you used to writing whatever it is. So when you actually think about it, as I'm saying all this out loud, Akihiko is suggesting kindergarten level things. Yes.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
Two of them continued to give me vigorous advice.
You catch on quick.
The funny part is that he always performs well in exams. That's true, he actually does.
And you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
He's the second smartest.
The more you study,
I believe
the more you
so.
train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on.
Okay. Like if we're
Let's
actually
go
looking
here
at,
for today. I want to get some stretches in before
you
heading
know,
to bed.
full stats, main character. Wouldn't I be like, tied with Mitsuru?
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Oh, here we go. Actual interesting lecture time. Just a quick preface, when I use the word magic, I mean it in a very general sense. Anyway, today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. By giving a crash course on the single most magical place and time in recorded history. So there are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from printed books to communal folklore. I'll cover all of it. I'm going to change as European magic has seen since then. As I mentioned previously, European magic finds its origins in paganism. Starting with Christianity, no, it's been influenced by an influx of various cultures. See what are some well-known examples. There is Kabbalah, which is the esoteric study of mystical aspects of Jewish texts. There's also Gnosticism, a Christian sect founded by Simon Magus, thus the sorcerer. Greece's philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers. Same time that I can't read. In the same time was the same. What is wrong with me today? And the same was true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe at the time. Now as for the circumstances of magic in this age. There's an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of natural sciences collided. Musicians bravely reached up for a connection with the gods. So are you still awake? You're not daydreaming, right? Another test to see if you're paying attention.
Okay then.
You'll know what type of guardian angel you have depending on how you answer. What is the esoteric study of Jewish texts called? Leamington. N. I'm pretty sure he said it was Kabbalah, right?
Good.
Very good. Thank your guardian angel, because they must be kind. The magicians of the age retrieved great things, particularly the renowned grimoires. Grimoire is a collection of magical texts, usually as an all-encompassing as possible where. A grimoire is a collection of texts, usually as all-encompassing as possible wherein. What is wrong with me today? Why can't I read? Alright, that's it for class today. By the way, it's good for your skin. No one's available today. So I guess we're just going to study. Maybe I didn't need to cram so much. When we were leading up to the boss, we've been having ample opportunities to study so far. You crammed it all in too hard.
Welcome back.
My brain grew too big too fast.
Huh?
Alright, time for another study session today. We got Yukari and Bazooka.
Yeah.
Luca, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
It's kind of hard on the eyes. I can't even read them.
It is.
I don't know if you need help here or if I need help because I can't read a single thing.
That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain? Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
What quality notes? It's the thought that counts. You don't need to complete it,
Complete her
no.
notes.
Do complete her
Fill
notes.
in all the parts she's missing?
Please.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Hey, I believe in
Then
you,
we'll help you
Bazooka.
out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
He began to fill in her nuts. I mean, he rewrote the entire thing. Hey
All
idiot,
done.
we had to do
It
all the
looks
work for you.
wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
That was a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Oh, no text-to-speech. Why? You exist to torment
You
me.
put in a lot of effort
That's
to
why it
match
exists.
Natsuki-chan's colorful note-taking.
There was only so much we could do to live up to her style, but it was pretty fun to try it out.
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes
And don't
back
worry,
tomorrow.
text-to-speech
Good
was
night.
talking about pistachios. I can never recover from this.
Hey.
So exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? Dude. Do you see the size of my brain right now? It's massive. Oh yeah. Well, not like it's any of my business. Asleep. I at least hope they're filled with honey. Why would you felt stash heels with honey? What? I said pistachios. Whatever text-to-speech I can't read today, and you're deciding to screw up on everything. Here we go. Finally, we've reached Taira no Masakato. He's the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began with infighting among the... I'm suffering today. It all began with infighting among the Taira clan. The conflict escalated until the imperial court had to intervene. Masakato was pursued by the imperial court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakato. Name whatever your name is. I don't remember. You may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. It's theory that Taira no Masakato thought up of a prototype for an item essential to battle. Now, do you think that item was something every samurai needs? Square of the rifle, right. They had guns back then. Totally. No, it's the Cortana. It's very often it's. Yes, it's the gun. Every samurai needs a gun. Yeah, that was an easy one. Near that one already? Yep, it's the Cortana. Think of samurai in their swords, or the first things that come to mind. Though it's not known whether Masakato really came up with them. It's going to be on the exam. Actually did have muskets back then. They imported gunpowder from China. Did they? I don't know. Cortana, you mean to tell me the samurai or Spartans? Those are very different worlds. Wait, hold on. I skipped something. Hold on. Never mind. Who wants my attention now? It's a message from Sonata. Okay, what are we doing this time? That is a completely new scene. I keep telling us with new scenes lately. Like at first it was mostly the same as the original game, but now there's just a whole lot of new stuff.
Thank you. Thank you for always helping me. But I gotta say bye for now. Yup. I have to run away now. Remember not to tell Mom and Dad, okay? Bye-bye!
All right. Farewell, child.
Hey, you!
Can't
Have
we
you
be
seen a little
arrested for
girl?
assisting a
She's
child
in
running
elementary
away?
school.
Yes.
You just take a second and calm down.
Calm down? What if something happens to her?
Oh, please. This is what happens when you force a child to study non-stop.
Why are you always like this? Everything has to be my fault.
That's because it is your fault. This never would have happened if you'd been watching her. Look, we don't have time for this. I think I know who you are. You're the
Hey,
one, right?
should I remind the dad that
Because
you hit your
told me
kid?
about you. She said she played with a high school kid instead of practicing piano.
What? This is the first I'm hearing of this. What the hell did you do to my daughter?
Shut up! Stop
Okay.
jumping to stupid conclusions. I'm sorry about this.
Okay,
We're
can you
Michael's
both calm
parents.
down for a moment?
We haven't seen her since this morning. When we checked her room, we found a note that said, "I'm running away."
She's never done anything like this before.
I had nothing to do with that. Just so you know. You know, it's probably your fault. Just saying. It's just saying considering that what if you hit her?
Me? You don't know
And the other
anything.
one just does nothing but scold her.
Michael, why?
Listen, if you have any idea where she is, I'm begging you to
I
tell us.
know quite a lot already. Clearly she's not the music star, no.
Takoyaki stand? Oh, that place. Right, let's try looking.
Michael!
Mom! Dad! And you too? Well,
Michael, are you okay? You're not hurt anywhere?
I'm okay.
Thank goodness. Why would you do such a thing? I was worried sick. Do you think that's funny, giving me a heart attack like that?
You see, this is why she doesn't really like you.
You made me worry too. I was so scared. You said you were getting a divorce and I didn't know what to do. I don't want you to get divorced.
Oh, so that's what this is all about. We're really sorry, Maiko. Why don't we go home and talk about it? It's awful we pulled you into this. I'm not sure what else to say.
You could not be terrible parents. You could say that. That's something you can do, you know. You could just decide not to be a terrible dad, and she could decide not to be a terrible mom. I don't think it's that hard, all things considered. What do you guys think? I'm pretty sure that's not a hard thing to do. The shop clerk on the right is trying to ignore this. She's just like, I'm not intervening. I need to focus on making takoyaki. This is not happening in front of my store. No, not happening. Not
I want
today.
you to keep it a secret, but thank you.
We kind of reunited a family, I think. The issue isn't really resolved though.
Bye-bye.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be
Doesn't
quite a
really
bit
fix
more
the fact that her
formidable
parents
than
were
the
terrible
ordinary
towards
ones.
her.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately.
Okay, whatever you're about to say, Yukari, I just want to interject. You are absolutely the only one who's thinking
I feel
this.
like I've just been getting dragged
Literally
along
no one
without
else
really
cares.
Understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
Green text.
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation.
Okay, calm down. This is okay. I understand being upset at the prospect that stuff was being hidden from us, but I don't think that's explicitly Mitsuru's fault.
What really happened
Rest in
on the
peace,
day
Team
of that
Cohesion.
accident? The Kirijo group built our school, So you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
Alright, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
Have you heard of a little thing called persona? I mean, have you played Persona 4? You know that shadows and personas are the same thing. I don't think she played Persona, guys.
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows.
Okay, this is different.
He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
That's new. That was an entirely new sequence.
According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially
It's nice
do
to
as
see
they
them
pleased.
fully confirmed.
Fort
The
Island
4A
must
War
have been
Edition.
the perfect location for them.
Close enough
So,
text
yes,
to speech.
as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just
I have
what
not
are you
really
trying to
played through
say
Arena,
here?
so I don't know
that's
everything
the
that's
whole
in there.
purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us?
She didn't lie, she omitted. That there is a difference.
And you knew too, didn't you, Sonata-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame.
I don't want to if this came to mind, but I want to take a moment to point out how Yukari is not really being considerate of everyone else's feelings. And this is following when she was trying to act super considerate about Bazooka. Yeah, I just feel like that's worth pointing out. Please sit down in front, please.
And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it.
Also, again, just suddenly popping into mind. Literally no one was supporting her there. Literally, no one was like, hey, wait a minute, she has a point.
And this is where our true
Why are we
battle
trusting this guy?
begins.
I don't know.
Our true
He makes a lot of
battle.
stupid jokes. I don't know why we
Regardless
trust
of
him.
What's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
This man is very punny, so he's bound to be trustworthy. I don't know. I think people who make a lot of bad puns should be hit with a bat. All right. Are we doing another study group? No. Oh, I'm going upstairs. Thankfully, we've never been hit with a bat before. Yeah, say that. So what happened yesterday? No, I'm not going to bed. I want to study. We need the biggest brain to exist in the entire school. The brain size we must obtain.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit.
Very obvious
If you wanna get
exposition
all
dump.
sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway. We finally know how to get rid of Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah, The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
Can we have him as a
Really
party
haven't
member?
Changed it all.
Please.
Yes?
Say what you will, I enjoyed making you Ariel mad.
Senpai, this is unusual.
Why? Why do you guys say these things?
You excel at fighting during battle. You are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Okay. Is this the first time that they've really shown the two? Like right next to each other. The bazooka is tiny. She is so tiny. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
Small bazooka.
You mean
It's the mini
hack into
bazooka.
their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password.
Somehow
Then
even
you
more
won't be
powerful
held
than a normal
accountable.
bazooka.
But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me.
Okay, they actually improved this line in the original game. It was very stilted. In the original game, it was like my parents have an inferiority complex because the rest of my family are doctors. It was something like that, and it was
I
very,
don't
very
like
off.
being at home, but here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose, so no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh,
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then, why? Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
gosh, it's hot, even for July.
Wow, can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
The man is struggling. No,
I get it. My
Not
problem
jumpy.
is me. I'm
going
He has
on,
so much to
fighting
live
was
for.
my duty and all. Actually,
Why am I saying that like he's
So
about to
good.
throw himself into danger?
because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is
You.
good enough.
Yeah. I've kept you in the party for so long.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly?
Shut up. No one cares.
Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future.
There's the
Tomorrow,
original main character
bring this
voice.
letter to the opening
There he
ceremony for
is.
the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years you'll be 16. Be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself.
There he
Kirijo-san
is,
appointed me head
Spider-Man.
researcher.
Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know. The voice actor here is Yuri Lowenthal. He is the voice of Spider-Man in the recent Spider-Man games. He also voices Yosuke in Persona 4. Trying to think of everyone else. He's voice. He's been in a lot of anime, that's for sure. He's really been in a lot of things. Like you're bound to have heard his voice somewhere.
Project soon.
He's like Matt
Feels
Mercer
good
in
to
that
receive
regard.
So much recognition for my work, but I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy.
P.S. Get me pictures of
I
Spider-Man.
hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Anyway, I have no motivational obscene or anything, so I'm just going to play Final Fantasy XIV. Important announcement. Has been our hope since the launch of Innocent Sin Online to maintain the game for as long as we are able. Unfortunately, after careful consideration, we have made the difficult decision to terminate service. We deeply apologize for any inconvenience this may cause for our loyal players. Servers will remain open until the official end date. Please tie up any unfinished business before then. Thank you for understanding, and we hope you've enjoyed the game. So Final Fantasy XIV is dying, you guys. Yes, usually. Yeah, usually when a game developer says they're no longer going to support the game, they're probably not gonna support the game anymore. Hey, could you take a step back? You think we'll still be able to see each other? I will be in your dreams. I mean, you don't know it, but I happen to be one of your students. You know, the one that you're pining for. But you know, that's kinda creepy. Hey, don't do anything drastic. What are you planning? And whatever it is, leave me out of it. I don't like that. No, don't do that. No. You kinda forget you admitted that you're in love with one of your students. I don't think I need to emphasize how much of a bad idea this is. I can tell Maya cares about me. Yeah, this is what someone who cares would do. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a little uncomfortable. Hello. Literally no one exists tonight, so I'm just going to go into my room and study. Actually, hold on, I'm going to save first because I think tomorrow is the start of the exams. So. I might need help with the exams because it's been so long since we played that I'm probably not going to remember the answers.
It's good to see you again.
Get out of my room right now.
How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So
I never wanted to meet you in the first
how's
place.
life as a Persona user?
Terrible. Get out.
You're quite the whimsical character, aren't you? I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Oh, didn't your parents pass away about
Please
10 years
leave.
ago?
I don't care. Okay, you little shit.
Persona
You're going
is
out the
like a
window right
mirror,
now.
Which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you because we're friends, right?
I never said that. Leave me alone. Go out the window right now. You know what? Throw yourself.
Good night.
I'm going back to bed. No, we are. We are friends.
Wow.
We have exams starting tomorrow and they're
You know what?
cumulative. It's hard to remember everything.
Yep.
What if I fail again? I wish the school would stop posting our names with our scores. Right. It's embarrassing if we're near the bottom of the list. Smart people like Kiriho-senpai wouldn't get it, though. You know, it'll be a shame if my brain was any smaller.
Attention, please.
Exams are starting tomorrow. Are you all ready? Summer vacation is within reach, so you better study hard. Why aren't you excited? You know, summer vacation, beaches, shaved ice. It's also the hottest time of the year, though don't go overheating, okay? Ah, that reminds me. An old expression from the hottest time of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. Okay, it's nothing important. Please leave me alone. I don't care about your lesson. It's probably not going to be on the exam. Alright, so I doubt anyone wants to hang out today. Never mind, someone wants to hang out today. Where is my map? There it is.
Hello.
That's screw it. We're going to hang out with her. It's not like I have anything better to do. It's not like I should study or anything.
Welcome back.
What's wrong? You all hungry or something?
This is different.
Not really.
You know, it's almost summer break.
This is very different. I do not remember this being in the original game.
Does anyone have any plans?
I'm going to expand my brain
Go to
even
the
further.
beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
Unfunny man. Get out of here. No one asked for you to be here.
Oh, Hirinjoku, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
Okay, calm down, Jumpy.
How about it, Kirijo-kun?
Okay, just like the duality here of Yukari being like. This guy and Bazooka is like, I don't know, I kind of
Well,
share in his enthusiasm.
My father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Why so hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
The beach, huh?
And in the end, Jumpy wins like
I should
always.
design a special training regimen.
Oh man, I can't wait!
Oh,
Akihua,
I
why
need
are
to
you
go
like
buy a
this?
swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
Nice try.
No.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Wait, seriously?
Oh, he's a vampire. No wonder we don't like him.
Kirijo-senpai, wait up! I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it.
What makes you say that? What makes you say that? Oh, it's not like you just got angry at her over something that is completely out of her control. It's not. Not like that, is it? Or how no one sided with you. And frankly, no one really cared that much.
In a way, it's
Akihiko
only
kinda did,
logical that
but
we
no
were
one
in
else really
action.
cared.
The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
I had no idea.
I'm about to throw her out the window. You know what? We're getting there. Unfortunately, she's still useful to us.
Hello.
Goodbye.
I'm fine helping out with studying, but wouldn't it be easier to focus without the distraction?
Oh no.
They say
Oh,
studying
no.
with others grants benefits
Hey,
that can't be found
unfunny,
alone.
man. About
Hey,
Yakushima,
so
remember that you won't be
you
able to
wrote the
go if you
exams?
don't score well on your
We're gonna have to
exams.
stay behind.
Since everyone is here, why don't you have third years to look over your
It's no
studies?
joke. As students,
As long as you're not
studying is our
involved.
top priority.
No.
Failure will result
No.
in consequences.
Why?
Well, I'm
Why
not
did
too
we
worried
let him
about
sit
that.
here?
Not naming names here,
No,
but
please,
don't get in the way,
no.
Junpei.
He's gonna make terrible
What
jokes.
happened to not naming names?
You literally just named a name.
I guess if the fate of my trip depends on it, I don't really have a choice. I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
My hand stops as I hit a tough question.
Something you need help with? Old English verb conjugation
I
differs
suck
from
at grammar
modern day.
myself, so
For
grammar.
example, you are becomes thou art.
Oh my. Remembering how to use archaic forms of verbs sounds rather intense.
No, 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 no. Do not say anything. Hold on, hold on. Where is it? Bonk, 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 bonk and another bonk, bonk, bonk. I think one more bonk.
Intense. I like the sound of that one. Keeping a note of that.
Wisecracks from Junpei are one thing. I didn't account for this.
Maybe he's trying to test our ability to concentrate?
Hit E.
Yeah, I suppose that's not like
Just match the E key.
Akutsuki sounds one up in me. Gotta think of a killer comeback.
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate
Jumping
on your
no.
studies.
Jumpy no.
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
Focus so hard I couldn't hear anything else. Including the guy's jokes. Thank God I can't hear those anymore.
Conversation? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Beats? Heart? Not bad, Kirijo-kun.
I'm warning you. I'm warning you, sir. If you say something stupid again, it'll happen. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it right in the corner. Just leave it right there.
No, that was not my intent with that statement.
Well, if you're pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai, defeated.
This is giving me a headache.
Jumpy. This is only a warning because I actually like you. Do it again and you'll be hit.
Despite the diversions, I'd say that was productive. Keep it up so we can all go to Yakushima together.
It can't be saved now we've reached pun overload. This isn't even puns. They're just bad. First semester finals. It'll last for 5 days. Well, at least we'll get a decent time skip. Okay, which form of magic is used to find water sources? Wasn't it dowsing? I don't think he was crying, because crying is like earth-related, right? Whatever text-to-speech. I'm pretty sure it's this one, right? Okay, good. Oh, just one question that day, okay. How did the Witch of Agnes C gain the first half of its name? Wait. I don't remember this one. Oh no. Oh, I don't know the answer to this one. Oh. This is all on me. Did we ever cover this? Time to study. Hold on, I'm just going to pull up some notes real quick. That's allowed during the exam, right? Totally allowed during an exam to pull up your notes. Totally. Not cheating. Not cheating at all. Totally not cheating. Nope. Not happening. Nope. 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 Okay, it was an error in translation. Okay, just one answer again. Normally it's supposed to be 2, right? It was Massacato. There's an error in this sentence. What kind is it? We covered comma splices. I think it's the palace place, right? Please tell me I'm right, guys. If I get this wrong.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Screw it, fine. It was the correct answer. Oh, thank God. Thank you for the heads up. We are not going there. What's up? Thank God, today is the last day of exams. How have you been doing? Don't ask. Man can't wait to let off some steam. Gotta let loose during summer, you know. Okay, final question. Or not okay.
So, how'd you do?
If we're just that good. I wonder if they actually cut down on the questions, depending on your academics. Is that much of an accomplishment?
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell on the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go?
No,
Why am I
not at all.
surprised? If it makes you you feel any better? I'm not ready either. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I?
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Oh crap.
Very
Well,
funny.
whatever.
Alright, give me a sec.
It was
Let me go
Yukari
grab my
talking.
stuff from
We
the
don't need
locker
to hear
room.
her.
Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately. So, sorry about that.
I forgave you like 2 months ago.
Alright, let's put this whole thing behind us. Cool? Alright, let's get out of here.
Again, I forgave you like 2 months ago. You're fine.
What should I do now?
Take it down a notch, will you?
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
You know it. Oh, hey, Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
The bazooka is like one of the few characters who genuinely enjoys Jumpy's
I think he
enthusiasm.
wants to talk about a new candidate.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka. What's wrong, Natsuki-chan? Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session?
The bazooka gets
There's
caught
no
up in
one.
enthusiasm
Oh,
through.
wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay then, never mind. Wait, it's alright. I'll help you. Sorry, I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Why are you here?
Mr. Chairman?
No, go away.
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Why is there a child with you?
Hello?
Is that your son?
Oh, Monica.
Why don't you bring your son
what are
here?
you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the
How do you
break
know his
because
son?
of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something
A
about
child
your
soldier.
Parents, right?
No.
It used to only be me and my mom. She got in an accident.
Unfunny man
Now
is
it's just
committing
me.
war
It
crimes.
happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. That doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
I am not looking after your kids, sir.
Why, of
Especially
course.
since you're a war criminal.
He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
Also, just playing this out, is it really wise to bring an elementary school student to a high school campus? Couldn't you have saved this until you know everyone was closer to home? Or even at home?
You... Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Okay, it feels weird that Ken actually sounds like a kid. Instead
yeah.
of his old
Nice
voice,
to meet
where he
you.
sounds like a chain smoker.
Yes, precisely.
Oh, hello, Black Sword. What's that? small reward. You all deserve a little something after studying hard for exams.
That'd be correct.
Have you heard of the antique shop at the mall? Oh, shut up and let me go. I'm going there right now. There we go. The game immediately takes me there. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
There's a reason why I'm freaking out right now. You're about to see. Welcome. Are you in high school and you're shopping here? Well, take your time and look around. What's that here? Let me have a look. I see. So you're one of the ones Kurosawa was talking about. This is about a humble antique shop. Having said that, only if I can be of some assistance to you. Oh. As long as I have something like this black sword, that is. His here is a base model for crafting weapons. By fusing it with various materials, you can craft special equipment. Can help with crafting, but you don't have to collect the materials. These base materials can be found in places that tend to be quite unwelcoming. That's why it will be up to you to collect them. Also, if you find any gems or the like, be willing to exchange them for some of my wares here. Then go ahead and have a gander.
Take your time.
So this is the gem shop. We can buy so many things here, including Endure Dark.
Officer Kurosawa and I go way back. He and my neighbors usually keep me in the loop about everything going on.
That's Yukari's old Virginia. What, Virginia? I said. Voice actor. Why? Why did you say Virginia? I said Virginia. What? What? Oh. Okay, I see what's going on. The letters V and A are the abbreviation for Virginia.
Especially during this time of year.
Okay, I was a little concerned there. Anyway, so. Once we collect enough gemstones, we are actually able to buy all of these stat boosts.
Which one?
There is so much that we can do here. You can also use them to make weapons. That's new. Make a whole lot of stuff.
Please bring the required materials.
I don't think we really need to make anything.
Required materials. To make this, you'll need materials.
Wait a minute, Alec Horn. That sounds like something only,
Go on, look around.
you know, only a war criminal would
Is that
want.
all you need? Come again.
So just know. We will be coming here a lot and buying a lot of stat boosts. And speaking of coming here a lot. My, aren't you handsome? Now you're just even being part of a promotional campaign I'm running. Oh, you're still in high school. That would mean perhaps if I trained him. Say, young man, how would you like to have all your dreams come true? Well, I do. I have a golden opportunity for you. Tell me more. Now this stays between us, so don't go telling anyone, okay? I can make you rich, 100% guaranteed. All I need is 20,000 yen and your investment will multiply by 10? No, by 100. And the best part is, you don't even have to lift a finger. You'll become fabulously wealthy overnight. Give me 2,000 yen, I mean 20,000 yen, and I'll take care of the rest. Well, what do you say? I think this man is trying to get me into the stock market. I'll do it. Goodbye, money. That'll do it. I'll be in touch once your fortune has been made. Very trustworthy guy, all things considered. Anyway, time to increase my brain some more. Oh yeah, vacation starts now. And I have things on the roof, I completely forgot about that. Hold on. Tomatoes. I can still plant more tomatoes. You can plant so many stupid tomatoes. Alright, I'm going to play Final Fantasy XIV. Oh. Hello. Hi. Why is that a thing you can do? Did she realize that she made a terrible mistake? Remember how I said I would send our chat log to the admins before? I'm actually reading it out because she's kind of speaking normally. Right over our chat log and didn't like what I saw. Person plays an MMO just to. Yes, that's the issue here. That's the issue. Not that you know, you confessed that you were in love with a student of yours. No, it's because you were mean towards coworkers. That's the issue here. I mean, it is actual character development, but totally is the issue. Well, this is it, everyone. The end of Final Fantasy XIV.
The innermost power of the Hermit Arcana have been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the hermit within thyself.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Anyway, I heard they're rebooting Final Fantasy XIV as something like a Realm Reborn or whatever. Hermit's social link has reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Arahabaki, the Aboriginal god. Isn't that the guy who resists physical? Yeah, there it is. If I recall in this game, he's not that great. Farewell. Anyway, see you when Around Reborn launches. Screenshot date. Let me just take a screenshot of that. Wasn't it in the original game you just took a picture of it rather than sending a screenshot to your phone? Okay, there's no one here. That is a little concerning. Not there. Anyway, I'm going to ignore them to go study. Congratulations on getting a teacher to hit on you. Doesn't really feel like that's worth congratulating. Are we starting the trip now? Is it time? Yes. Trip to Yakushima begins today and lasts 4 days and 3 nights. I need to get ready.
Whoa! Looks like we're finally coming up on the island! Hell yeah! Yeah! Cool! She!
Jeez,
Think our bread
you
is
sound like
soon
a
to be
little
burnt.
kid.
Aw, he's just having fun. Personally, I'm ready for some training.
I do wonder, what kind of flora and fauna live there?
Jumpy. Please let him be excited. Also, this implies that he actually passed his exam.
It's like we're in an episode of the lifestyles of the rich and fabulous.
Welcome back, milady.
We won't be here
You
long,
what?
but I'll be relying on you during our stay.
You have maids?
Oh hello, Grey
And you
Rose
must be her
Revolution.
associates from school, correct? Welcome to the Kirijo vacation home. Please.
You have arrived
follow
just
me.
in time. Maids have appeared.
Associates.
Dude, real life maids.
I don't know why that's a good thing.
I knew
Why I'm
she
saying
was
it like
from an
that's a good
important
thing.
Family.
Why not?
This definitely proves it.
It's
How
good
am
to
I
see you.
doing,
I heard the news. There isn't much here, but make yourself...
Actually pretty well, only moderate suffering today. Hold on, hold on, hold on. That voice sounds familiar. Never forget one of those maids knows how to fight. Wait, really?
There he goes. So, was that
It's Big Boss.
Her father?
He was so intense.
They needed to
What's
get
up
David
with the
Hayter
wear a
to play
suit
him.
in this kind of heat?
Close enough
What's
text
wrong
to
with
speech.
We won't be here long, but make yourself at home.
Sweet! This is gonna rock! Hey, wanna go to the beach? It's literally right there! Oh man! I'm so ready for this! Come on, let's go!
What? We just got here. I mean, it's gonna take time to get changed and stuff.
Then I'll see you there. I'm not gonna waste a single minute.
Jumpy is ready. He's just ready to go.
Sandals on, giving my feet a
Ah,
chance to
he's even brought a floaty.
Yep, summer's here.
Darn. There's nothing out there I can use as a marker. Too bad. I was hoping for a good swim.
Whoa, what's with that swimsuit?
What do you mean?
Dude, swim briefs? Nobody
Jumpy Man
wants
has his priorities right.
But they're better for swimming.
You gotta be kidding. We come all the way to the beach, and you're gonna train?
What's wrong with that? You got a better idea?
Damn right I do! It's summertime at the beach!
You gotta play Mortal, Luigi. Yeah, save your soul right now, because things are going to go downhill at some point.
Oh, hey!
Time for the original babe hunt. Yep. Quick switch to animation.
What are you looking at?
Say hello to contestant number 1, Yukari Takeba! That's quite a bold design. She's really strutting her
Super
stuff.
Mario Bros. 2, is that the one that was really just a reskin game? And that's just what I heard that.
No one seems to have claimed the umbrellas around here. Do you think
It was a completely different game in Japan.
Ooh, next up is contestant number 2, Fuka Yamagishi! Wow, Fuka, do you wear swimsuits often, or...? Oh, whoops, was it something I said? Didn't mean to embarrass you.
Yeah, they copied this from the movies.
Hey, cut it out with that laugh, you creep.
And for our final contestant of the day...
Crab. There's a crab.
What happened?
Let's go chase after it.
Wow, Yuricho-senpai, you're so beautiful.
Yeah, your skin is totally
Bazooka cute.
flawless.
I mean
Did you put
she's.
on sunscreen already?
Just by existing, she's cute.
Not yet.
No, we can't have that. You gotta put some on right now.
Oh, can I help?
Well, that's okay. I'll do it myself.
Yo, dude! Dude! So, which one's your type?
Both versions of Super Mario Bros. 2 have playable Luigi. That sounds correct, at least from what I heard. I don't know, man. I don't know. I am not really feeling any of them. My tastes are more
Yeah.
metallic.
I believe that. Man, this is great. I'm in heaven. All right, I think it's about time for a swim. Time!
Oh, I'm not letting you win that easy.
Well, it looks like I'm chasing after them. Feel uneasy.
Whoa, it's cold.
It's like someone is watching me. The uneasy feeling went away.
Over there for? The water's fine.
Are we gonna get another animated cutscene? No, we can just roam around. It begins. This is actually a really nice looking area. I actually like this a lot. We can go in the water. I don't think I'm supposed to see this. You can see where everything ends. I don't think the game expected you to just walk into the ocean. She's watching the whole time. Who's watching her?
It's a lovely place, wouldn't you
I don't
agree?
think she cares about anything.
When I was younger, I used to come here fairly often.
Oh, this is
I haven't
actually
had the
voiced.
chance to visit since
Oh
starting
no.
high school.
You guys got anything to say for me?
Senpai. Right now, I feel like I could die with no regrets.
Here we are on summer vacation.
Do you guys
but
have
I
anything?
Still have to deal with Junpei's usual antics.
Let him be excited. Why do you have to be so down all the time? He's just trying to have fun.
Please!
You should try it.
Junpei, come on, stop!
Okay.
Alley-oop! Take this and this. Come on. Water fights are pretty much a given at the beach. Nice and cool, ain't it?
Hey, knock it off! You're taking this too far! Okay, fine. You asked for it.
I'm glad everyone's having fun out there.
Shut
Our
up,
operations
Yukari.
during the dark hour are
That's pretty
taxing
much
on
the
both
entire
mind and
stream.
body.
He's just
You should
telling her to
relax
shut
a
up.
little. Rest up. If you need to take a break, the best spot to kick back is underneath the parasol.
Okay, I think to progress the plot we just have to leave the area. I don't know guys, I felt a little weird. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. We'll try tomorrow.
Even the food was fancier than I could have imagined. I've never had to think about the proper way to use a fork and knife so much.
I can't eat anymore. Not even another bite of caviar.
No one said you had to try to eat all of it.
Well, I'm sure we're all exhausted from the trip. Why don't you go
I
rest up
don't
in your
know.
rooms?
Isn't it? Is it considered rude to not finish your plight?
Oh, are you not coming with us, Senpai?
Yes, I'll join you in just a minute. It's been a while. I'm glad that you're in good health.
Our guests are residents of the dorm, I presume.
That has to be Shinji's old voice actor. That has to be right.
I'm sorry for bringing such a crowd.
I heard you told them about the incident. Why did you hide it for so long?
It
wasn't
is.
hiding it.
Oh my god.
I've told you time and again, none of the blame is
This
yours.
entire game is just Spot, the voice actor.
Two in harmony surpasses one in perfection. That has been our guiding principle since the Kirijo family separated from the Nanjo group. You must learn to trust in others, Mitsuru. There are things in this
Yeah,
world that
it has
cannot
to be.
accomplished alone.
It has to be
No
him.
matter how many sacrifices you make.
I understand.
You accessed our database, didn't you? That brings me to my next question. Why didn't you ask me directly, instead of using this trip as an excuse?
I'm sorry.
Oh no, Dad isn't
Bring
happy.
them here, all of them. I have no intention of concealing the truth from them. I've made preparations to disclose everything.
Everything.
There's a girl named Takiba in your group, correct? For her to awaken to her power, it must be fate.
Father?
From what I understand, Mitsuru has already given you the short version.
Oh, yes.
Well, it's true. We adults are to blame. If I could have atoned for it with my life, I would have done so. Now I have no choice but to rely on you. What my father wanted to create with those monsters' power.
The Nanjo group is from Persona 2.
That's what he was trying to do?
Imagine if you could control the flow of time.
Okay, I've actually never played Persona 2.
Before they occur.
I only
With
know
such a
like
device, you could shape the future to your liking.
the rough idea of what the plot was about.
Damn, that's insane.
Unfortunately,
Only like a very
under my
rough idea.
father's direction, the research began to stray from its original goal. In his later years, my father seemed to have only nihilism in his heart. In fact, his madness may have resulted from his struggle to break free
Persona
from
2
that.
is the best Persona game.
It's only natural
I'm
that you
sorry,
want to know the
Persona
truth,
4 exists.
and it's my duty to tell you.
Don't take that seriously. I'm not actually trying to start a war.
What's this?
This is the only existing footage of the accident, recorded by a scientist who was at the scene.
A video recording?
I can only hope that this recording reaches
Oh,
someone
it's animated.
with a conscience.
Wait a sec.
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should never have been conceived. I'm afraid the damage will be staggering. At this point, it's unavoidable. But I didn't have a choice. If I didn't do this, it could have destroyed the entire world.
Destroyed the entire world.
Excuse you both, Persona 5 created Persona.
I need you to listen to me very carefully.
Yeah, they've just been working
the shadows
backwards.
that were amassed here have been dispersed as a result of the explosion.
Persona
In
2
order to
doesn't
end
exist.
this, you have no choice
They haven't
but
reached
to
that yet.
eliminate all of them. I am the one responsible for this. I knew the risks, but I was blinded by the promise of success, and so I chose to continue without objections. I am responsible.
Huh? Dad?
You mean that was...
Father.
His name was Eiichiro Takiba. He was the head researcher at the time.
Totally not
A
edited.
very talented man.
Nope, not at all.
We are the ones who are responsible. We pushed him to continue the research. The Kirijo group is to blame for his death.
Are you...
So that means my dad caused it all.
Did you not listen to him?
The Dark Hour, Tartarus, the people who died. It was all his fault. So is that why you were hiding this? Because you felt sorry for me? Is that it?
No, talk about
I don't want your pity!
Takeba!
No one's pitying you.
Shouldn't someone go after her?
Will you go?
Why can't anyone remember my name?
Thank you.
Fine, I'll do it, but not because I want to.
believed in him for so long. This is too much. Remember what I told you at the hospital? How my dad died when I was little.
Oh, you mean when you trauma dumped me? Yeah, I remember that. I woke up from a coma and your immediate response was to go on about how your life sucks. I remember that.
Nobody knew the truth, so there were all sorts of rumors. Because he was in charge of the research team, people were really mean to me and my mom. We even had to move a few times.
Why should I care?
But all this time, I kept telling myself it wasn't his fault. I loved him a lot, and I believed he'd never do anything wrong. I received a letter back in spring. It was from him, written 10 years ago. It cracked me up, because even though he said to my family, it was more or less all about me. And that only made me believe in him more. When I found out I had a special power, I thought it was fate. I was scared. But I thought if I cooperated with the Kirito group, I might find out what really happened. That's why I agreed to fight using my persona. But now I can see it was all for nothing.
So are you quitting the team? I'm sorry you got. I'm so sorry to anyone who's actually a fan of this character. You're glad the sound is messing up. To the bench, she goes. Now unfortunately, we have to keep her in the party. Because currently she's the only one with the full heal. But as soon as we have a replacement. Anyway, I'm sorry to anyone who's actually a fan of this character, but I really don't like her.
I tried so hard to fight my fear. And this is what I get. And you know, I think maybe I was jealous, too. I mean, after all that's happened. Why does Kirijo-senpai's father get to live?
The answer is gonna make me hate her.
I'm a horrible
Oh
person,
no.
aren't I?
Do I even have to respond to that? I think we all know the answer. Oh yeah, I'm very sorry to anyone who's actually a fan of her. Dude, that's how life is. That's just how life is these days.
Wow. I don't know how you do it. You're always so calm. Nothing ever phases you. Did you really think I could just be cheered up so easily?
I'm not trying to cheer you up. I'm genuinely not trying.
You think you know me? You don't know anything.
Not really. I mean, I know a few things.
I can barely make sense of all of this. I'm so afraid. I just feel so lost now. Just tell me, what am I supposed to do now?
Leave me alone. Unfortunately, you're a useful party member. For now.
Huh? You really are something else. Sorry for acting like this. I know you've lost your parents too. I'll be alright. I'm used to dealing with stressful situations. Anyway, thanks for listening. Let me guess. Senpai asked you to bring me back, right?
Yeah, I didn't want to be here at all.
I thought so, but still, thanks.
Don't do anything. No, I'm not doing anything.
Kinda awkward, huh?
Hey! Yeesh, what's taking you guys so long? Everybody was getting worried. It's almost the dark hour, so we gotta head back.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right.
Did I miss something?
Nothing important.
No, I just almost forgot. It doesn't matter where you are when the dark hour comes.
Oh, come on, that's common sense. Even I remembered that.
You know, I've been thinking lately. Once you awaken to the power of Persona, you remember everything that happens during the dark hour. In exchange for power, you can no longer look away from the things you don't want to see. We can't escape reality, can we?
It's almost like... Hold on. Hold on, I gotta do this for the bit to be funny. Okay, okay. It's almost like... We have to reach out for the truth. I'm so sorry, I had to. I'm so sorry if that was really loud. You say we make bad puns.
Stay strong, huh?
Hey, I'm at least funny.
Yeah, guess so. Alright then, let's head on back.
Okay, I say that, but you guys make me laugh a lot. I skipped over that, but I feel like I'm being watched again. I decided to head back anyway.
The air is so fresh. I never thought a walk in the woods could be so enjoyable. You can't do this in Iwatodai.
Bazooka here is just trying to keep everything positive.
Did you hear about Junpei-kun?
She's a good bazooka.
He was acting so indecent, I didn't know how to react. It's probably a good thing we came out here by ourselves.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Admit it. Our puns yesterday made Atlantica tolerable.
Mitsuru speaking.
I am not confirming or denying that.
One moment. Let me switch over to speakerphone. Go ahead.
Well, I'm at the lab here on the island, and a machine that was considered inoperable suddenly left the facility on its own.
A machine?
What kind of machine?
How do you do that?
I need more information.
How do you let that
to
happen?
locate anything other than shadows.
It's a type of combat vehicle. An anti-shadow weapon, to be precise.
A combat vehicle?
A toaster.
You mean like a tank?
He lost the
You gotta tell
toaster.
the others. Where's my phone?
The toaster got up and walked away on its own.
We're not currently with everyone, so it might take some time for us to regroup.
I see. In any case, I want you to handle this as soon as you can. I'm on my way there now.
If we can't secure the target, do we have permission to destroy it?
I'm ignoring. I'm ignoring that joke.
You'll be able to destroy it.
What? Then how are we supposed to stop it?
Just do your best. I'll call you again later.
Give it Reddit.
No one's answering.
It'll feel the impulsive need to toast it.
Don't worry about it. Let's go back and get our equipment. Once we do that, we can have Yamagishi's persona scan the area. Although searching the whole island won't be easy.
Ugh, the one time we need them and they're nowhere to be found.
Why are you blaming us?
Huh? Are the girls not up yet? Man, those sleepyheads. The ocean's not gonna sit around and wait for us, you know?
Once the sun sets, the water temperature drops, tiring you out much faster.
Huh? I guess. That's really what you're worried about?
Junpei, that reminds me. Didn't one of the maids give you something as we were leaving?
You saw that, huh? One of the
Wait,
maids
what?
gave me a letter. Oh, man. What if it's a confession of love? Well, it sure is tough being this popular.
It's not.
You're a moron.
I can assure you it's not.
Okay, let's see here. It says, we've gone to see the Jomon cedar tree. Huh?
This looks like Yamagishi's handwriting.
Oh, man! We're at an island resort in the middle of summer. Why are they going to the beach? That's just not right.
Jumpy, you're trying your
Oh, it
best,
is your
but
fault.
What do you mean? I just wanted to lighten the mood yesterday.
I don't want to hear it.
Well, it doesn't matter now anyways. We're on our own. Just a guys. This is the frontier of romance. We're bound to meet someone new out here. We'll call this Operation Yakushima Beach
no,
Fling.
no.
Flame? You mean we're gonna pick up girls?
How about it, Sonata-san? With you on the squad, we're guaranteed to succeed.
I should have known this was your plan. What do you think about this?
No.
You're right.
I want
it
nothing
does
to
sound
do
like
with.
a hassle.
It sounds like a hassle.
What? Don't tell me you want to spend the whole day with just
How
us
good is
three.
my pickup game? Hey. Did that work, you guys? Oh, hello, Cat Leon. Welcome. How have I been? Well, you see, I'm about to experience pain.
Come on, guys. It'll be fun.
Then I'm appointing him our leader, as usual.
What? Why?
You said it yourself. This is an operation.
It didn't work. There was no game there.
Man, that's bullshit.
But look,
You better take this seriously.
look,
It's an
text-to-speech
important
is in the way. Okay, oh, they actually changed the music too. You got tingles up your spine. See, it works. Okay, time to commence the operation.
Let's move in for the kill. Okay, this is my area of expertise, so
No,
let me
I
give
don't
you some
want to.
pointers. First off, think of something to talk about, something they might be interested in. Give them an easy question and get the ball rolling. That's the golden rule. Something like, where you from? Or, having fun?
Okay.
Once you get started,
How
you'll be going
successful
back
are
and
you?
forth like you're playing catch. I'll start things
How
off,
are you?
then you ask
How
the
successful
questions,
are you with this
alright?
method, sir? It being fully voiced makes it all the more painful.
Hey there, ladies.
No, 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 no.
None of your
These are both
business.
terrible.
Hey, no need to be shy.
Yes, please swat it away.
Why should we tell you anything?
Why? Well... Come on, we're just making conversation.
How is this like playing catch?
Don't worry, I got this. Watch and learn. So, ladies, are you in college? Or maybe you're already working?
You guys seem a little young. Are you still in high school?
Yes.
High school kids vacationing in Yakushima.
I'm saying this so we can just move on. This is already a lost
Feel
cause.
that way. We're only here because we were invited to our friend's vacation home.
Wow. A vacation home in Yakushima? Good for your friend. We, on the other hand, had to save up our own money to come here.
Oh, that's a pretty big accomplishment, huh?
No, not really. So what do you guys want, anyway?
We came to hit on you.
I like your eyes.
Just sink the operation as much as possible.
Don't encourage them. They'll go away if we ignore them.
Wait, don't do that! How can you blame us for wanting to talk to such beauties?
These guys are full of shit.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Hey, I didn't say anything. Well, see you later.
Yeah, you were playing catch all right.
This is the pain I was talking about.
I did my best. And what about you, Sonata-san? If that's how you feel, then show us how it's done.
Why do I have to show you anything?
Well, you said this was an operation, didn't you? Aren't we supposed to work together in order to succeed?
I guess you've got a point there. Fine, I'll give it a shot. I'm sure I'll do better than you at least. Can you give me a hand? I'll go ahead and set the pace.
That's almost a guarantee. The music is good. Oh, the music in this game is always good. Like, no matter what.
Oh, spotted a new set of targets. What are you waiting for, Sonata-san? Show us what you got.
Just keep your mouth shut.
Hey, Nobuko. Are those boys looking at us?
You like how this.
They are.
You like how the singer is warped.
Wow, Yoshie.
Yeah, they use this for one of the...
See from over there.
Well, it's not really a dungeon, but like one of the events.
Hi there. Sorry to bother you, but I wanted to ask you something.
And what would that be?
Are you, two here alone?
Are you hitting on us?
He's trying so hard.
No, not at all. We just thought that if you're bored, you might want to talk, or a chance meeting like this might stir things up for both of us, you know?
Isn't that what it means to hit
He's
on
trying
someone?
so hard.
Haven't you heard? It's lame to hit on girls at the beach nowadays. Aw, come on. They were bored anyway. And besides, they look kinda cool.
Really, Nobuko?
Hey, how old do we look to you?
You might want to give an honest answer. Okay, actual advice. Never call anyone old. People genuinely don't like being called old.
The same as you. That's crap and you know it. They were just trying to be nice. We've actually been out of college a few years now.
Oh, you are? That's too bad.
No, wait, that's fine by us. Older women are more mature and experienced and stuff.
Jumpy, you are not helping.
You're a pretty smooth talker for someone so young. How old are you guys anyway?
Truth is, we're in high school.
I'll be graduating next year.
Why did she have to say it?
Oh gosh, that's more of an age gap than I was expecting. See? It's not gonna work out.
Why?
Besides, I doubt you're
Why
having
were they
any
into
fun
it?
talking to us.
Yeah, it's fine.
Wow,
It's boring,
all just
man.
boring.
We don't like talking to you.
What do you mean, Yoshie? He was just
N.
kidding. Nobuko, you need to stop being so nice to everyone. Oh, come on. It's been ages since I've done this. Tease these kids enough. We should head back. They're gonna be waiting on us, you know.
They? You mean, you have boyfriends?
Oh, right. Sorry, forgot to mention that. Well, we gotta go now. We're meeting our boyfriends back at the villa for a barbecue. You can come if you want. Bye.
Wait, that actually sounds good.
Sonata-san?
Wait, hold
What
on.
happened? We look like a
No,
bunch of
I think we
idiots.
should. I think we should accept.
And you haven't been pulling your weight either. Gotta come through on the next one. You hear me?
Buddy, I don't want to be a part of this. Okay. I've been dreading this one. This one. If I remember right. Barbecue.
There's a woman
Sounds
over there
good.
all alone.
You know
It's
what?
unusual to find someone
Yeah,
out of
I'd
the
rather go to the barbecue than do this.
No boyfriends to be seen in the area either. I think we're in the clear. All right, time to make contact. Excuse me, miss.
God, no. Uh-oh.
Can I help
I'm
you?
not looking forward to this one.
Oh, she's hot. Say, you here alone?
Yeah? And I'm so bored. I've been watching you, by the way. You've been trying to pick up girls for a while. Well, how'd you do?
It's an utter failure. It's a trap. Yeah,
That's what I
it's a
thought.
trap.
You boys don't understand women at all.
They changed this one.
Guess I can't deny that.
You, in the hat. You're way too wrapped up in yourself. Shouldn't you be thinking more about how to make your partner happy?
Yes, ma'am.
You in the t-shirt. You're the type that's stoic, but not
Wait,
very
she's actually giving
experienced
advice.
Yeah, I guess that might be true.
with girls. You seem like kind of a hassle, too. Like you're super logical about everything.
She's reading us like a book.
With the long hair.
She's tearing us apart.
I'm not sure about you.
Hey, don't hold back.
I mean, you're mysterious.
I can take it.
Like, no one can ever tell what you're really thinking. You know what I mean?
What I'm really thinking right now is I don't want to be here. I'd rather be at the barbecue.
I think you're just my type.
Hey, wait a second.
Just joking.
No, 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 no you don't.
Really?
Thought she was an enemy.
Want me me to tell you what would make me really happy?
She's definitely an enemy by establishing that.
Could I ask you to help me put on my sunscreen?
What? I mean, you alright with that?
Of course I am. I have enough for you, too.
Quick, throw her in the ocean.
Oh man, I'm really sorry guys, but I'm not passing up this chance.
Would you two like to join too? I'll give you a good deal.
Good deal?
You know that sun in the
Excuse
sky
me.
isn't real, right? That's an artificial sun that got sent into space back in the 1980s.
What? What? Oh my god, they changed this. Oh my god, they changed this.
You didn't know? Turns out that sun sends out harmful rays that mess with your body's equilibrium. Normal sunscreen doesn't work. But that's where this special one comes in. And if you opt in right now, you can get 3 bottles for just 300,000 yen.
I don't care. This is actually funnier. This is way funnier than the original. This is so out of nowhere.
Doesn't she sound kind of strange?
You think. Retreat. Retreat.
Aw, you're so cruel.
This sucks so much. What's wrong with you? I thought you weren't interested in picking up chicks.
If I'm in a match, I want to win. I know what our problem is. You can't control yourself.
What? Don't blame this on me.
I'm just stating the obvious.
It's not like you scored either, Sonata-san. Why do you always gotta be so
Oh
hot?
no, no,
Even in front of
no.
babes. It doesn't make
The
any
entire,
sense.
the entire joke was like that in the original. Rather than it's a delusional lady runaway. It was, you know.
That's it. Leader, whose fault do you think it is?
Both.
I won't accept a stalemate. It's either him or me.
Yeah, that answer ain't gonna cut it. Besides, what the hell do you know?
What? Do you see something?
Jumpy. Jumpy. What are you doing?
Talk about saving the best for last. Now that's what I'm talking about. Holy hell, she's cute.
Yeah, she is.
Oh man, this is insane. If we nail this, it'll blow our failures out of the water. How about this time, we try going one by one instead of all together?
All right, I'm in.
Okay, and let's decide the order. We'll go clockwise, starting with the winner. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors!
I don't think our choice matters here, so paper.
Yeah! I win! Okay, I'll go first.
You know,
Sonata
I learned
Sonic
so much
second,
about these characters and Persona Q.
Here goes!
Those games are not a very good representation of what the characters are like.
I notice you've been, staring at the ocean.
I'm just saying fun games, but not good first impressions.
Here with anyone? My name's Junpei.
Junpei?
I was just wondering if you'd be down to talk. If you're not busy. I mean, it's more fun than standing here all by yourself, right?
I am looking for someone.
Persona Q2 is good representation, the first one isn't.
You are not that someone.
Oh my god, he got destroyed.
Down faster than I expected.
She's a tough one, Senpai.
Don't worry about me.
Toaster destruction.
Oh, hey. Do you like the motion?
Is your question directed at me?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I like the ocean. I heard something interesting about triathletes who train at indoor pools. Apparently, they get outperformed by athletes who train in the ocean.
That information is irrelevant to me.
Well, I won. I talked to her longer than you did.
This makes up for everything.
It doesn't matter how long you talk to her. This sucks. I could cry.
Hey, don't cry. You're making me feel bad.
Well, that's where we are. If you can't pull this off, I'm gonna be traumatized for the rest of my life.
We're on the ropes, but it's not over yet. It's all up to you now.
Alright, guys. It's time to show that I actually have game. What should I say to her? The tide is high. Trust me on this, guys. I have game, I swear.
You.
I couldn't hear what he said, but she looked surprised. We should go over there.
In it.
Up.
Hey, what did you say to make her run away like that? Well, what are you waiting for? Go after her.
But it wasn't my fault.
This could turn into serious trouble. You gotta go tell her you're sorry.
Fellas. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. Fellas, women like passionate men. Talk about things you're interested in, but don't make the conversation about you. Talk about something you like, then ask her what she's up to, if you plan on a date that yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Like okay. People. In general, like hearing what your oh god, Akihiko, what is wrong with your thumb?
If you don't, we'll get all the
I
blame.
failed my game.
Go on.
No, I didn't. No, that was because she saw these two. It's because they're idiots. You guys see his thumb, right? It is so stretched. Look at it. Okay, it looks better at this angle. It looks a lot better at this angle, but from here it's terrible. I'm going to prove to you guys, I'm going to prove to you that I actually have game. Should go after her and clear the misunderstanding. Those idiots aren't with me. She's still going. You're going to prove it via stalking a woman. I'm just trying to hear the misunderstanding. It's like you guys don't trust me. Okay, big tree. Hello. Lost sight of the girl. Oh, no, there she is. She must be the one who's been watching me. You guys, you said I was stalking her, but she was stalking me. Anyone know what I'm referencing? Yeah, I love those advertisements so much. The fact that they just use advertisements to tell a story. And have it end with like a major twist, it's amazing. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, let me actually look up the name. You know what? I'll do it later by the end. I shall await patiently.
Now I am certain. I have found you. I have been searching for you. My highest priority is to be at your side.
Definitive proof that I have game. Definitive proof. Pack it up, everyone. Pack it up. You cheated? No, no, I have one. I have one you can't. You can't prove otherwise. I have game. Score 1 for me.
What?
Further proof.
Are you kidding me?
Further proof that I have gained. You guys are just denying it because you don't have game yourselves. That's what it is. That's all this is. You guys are just jealous.
What's going on? He didn't even say anything to her.
Seems like she still doesn't want to let go.
You guys are?
I'm fine with this.
What are you doing
This is
here?
perfectly
We've been
fine.
looking all over for you.
Hello, do not mind the scene in front of you.
What are you doing in the middle of the woods in your swimsuits?
You have no idea what we've...
Don't worry about it.
Huh? Who's this? And
Hello.
why is she hugging you?
Hi,
Listen,
this
we
is
have a
my
slight
new
situation
girlfriend.
here. I'm sorry
I
to
don't know her
interrupt your
name.
vacation, but I need everyone
Yeah,
to go
don't
back
worry
to the
about
house and
that.
gear up.
Ah, that won't be necessary. We found what we were looking for.
Mr. Chairman, what do you mean?
You had me worried. You can't just leave the lab on your own, I guess.
Understood.
Wait a minute. That's like Aegis, the shield of Athena. Aw man, I can't believe that my new girlfriend, who I just met today, is the shield of Athena. Well, not the weirdest situation I've been in.
Sorry for all the trouble. Everything is under control now.
What happened to securing the tank?
Oh, that's been taken care of. Igus, join us over here.
Understood.
This is Igus. As you can see, she's
Screw
a
you, pun
machine
man.
with the form and
I go where I
face of a
want.
human girl.
I have so much game that I got a robot. You guys, it's over. You can't recover from
I
this.
am Igus.
I have
My
one.
objective is to exterminate shadows. I have been assigned to seize, effective immediately.
No way. It's like she's alive.
This is unbelievable.
How can a robot be this cute? What a cruel world.
10 years ago, a plan was enacted to create anti-shadow weapons. A contingency in the
No,
event a
I have to
shadow
keep my game of the
became
whole game or
unmanageable.
else it doesn't count.
Igus was the last
Oh,
one
that would be
made,
easy, you
and
guys.
she's the only one that still remains today.
An anti-shadow weapon. Does that mean she has a persona too?
Correct. I am capable of wielding the persona called Palladian.
She suffered major damage in combat her first year out, and she's been kept in the lab ever since. I'm still not sure as to why she suddenly reactivated herself this morning. In any case, I hope you'll all get along.
An anti-shadow weapon, possessing a will all her own. This is amazing!
If you don't mind me asking, when we first saw you earlier, you were, hugging our leader.
Yes, that's because we're dating now.
Do you know
Why do you
him?
care? Why does it matter to you, Yukari? Why should she care about any of this? I thought you hated
It
everything.
is very important for me to
I
be by
literally
his
just
side.
stated.
Maybe her facial recognition system is malfunctioning? Or maybe she's still half asleep. Very interesting.
Half asleep.
Well, I can ponder this later. Anyhow, I forgot to mention. Did you know there are a wide range of recreational facilities you can use here? There's a tennis court, a pool table, and even a karaoke machine.
Okay, I'm gonna play billiards with Aegis here.
Would anyone care to hear me sing?
Shut up. Get out. Unfunny man. War criminal. You're a lot of things. A bad father, too. Stay 3.
Man, I can't believe it's already the third day of
I am
our trip.
absolutely going to
Too
throw
bad
him
we
out
have
the
to go
window when I
home
have the
now.
chance.
I'd totally stay longer if I could, but I can't complain.
If he's in
too
the
much.
same room as a
Went through
window,
hell of a
I can
lot
promise you it'll happen.
Yeah, like hearing you and the chairman singing. I barely got any sleep last night.
Do we have a mission at the beach today?
Nah, it's nothing like that. We just came here to have some fun.
Do you understand what it means to have fun, Igus?
Yes, I am informed of the concept. Recreation is sustenance for one's mental well-being.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, you sure know a lot about us humans. All right, let's take one last dip before we leave.
Wait. Junpei-kun, is it okay for Igus to go in the water?
She just goes in.
I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, are you done already?
She just goes in.
It is best that everyone partake in this activity together. Deriving enjoyment alone is not the optimal method to have fun.
You've got some strong feelings on pretty weird things, don't you?
Shut up.
Might as
She's
well.
normal and I love her.
We should join them.
Agreed.
Enjoying yourselves? Quite a lot's happened during our time here, but it looks like we'll get to relax a bit today.
That would be nice.
Sonata-san! What are you doing? Come on, it's your turn!
My turn? What are they doing?
Glad to see everyone's having so much fun. I've already told you what time the ship is arriving tomorrow, right? I'll probably head over to the...
It would be better if you would leave us right
Don't
now.
be late.
Okay, I'll let everyone know.
We can get back to business once we've returned to the dorm.
Got it.
Hey, dude! Sonata-san!
Please go away. War, criminal,
Alright,
bad
I guess
father,
we should join
unfunny
Joe.
man. You have a lot of names. I'm going to use them interchangeably.
That's not what water gun means!
Junpei-kun is down.
All right, here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Maybe not.
I'm sick.
Maybe don't do that.
Seriously, guys. It's just a game. Do not treat this like a life or death battle.
Yeah, this is why we're dating her. She has powerful water gun fingers. That's not a joke, actually. She has gun fingers. If you actually like, look at her fingertips. There's holes.
You seem to be in great pain.
Hi Shinji. How you doing, buddy? Oh, hey,
You again.
it's Revolver. Jesus.
Shit, it's them.
You mean those three? Ugh, they're freaky.
Shut up. Let's get out of here.
Why do they always run and hide at the sight of me?
Shishi also has rocket fists.
They're like back
I think you
alley
can also
rats.
attach a grenade launcher to her.
Beats me.
Jin, give him the capsules.
Thanks. I'll pay you the usual way.
Now hold up.
This time, we'd like your payment in the form of information. Your acquaintances have been busy lately. I'm referring to their activities on nights when the moon is full, of course. They've spent a great deal of time in the tower as well. I wonder, why did they take this burden upon themselves? You do know,
Winners don't use drugs, Shinji.
but you don't wish to say. Is it perhaps because you're one of them?
I can't believe you do this.
I'm not. Got nothing to do with them anymore.
Then tell us. I'm sure you'd agree these pills are more important than a group you have nothing to do with.
I don't know the details, but supposedly, destroying all those creatures will put an end to the Dark Hour. And that weird-ass tower will disappear. That's all I know, alright?
You mean they intend to eliminate the Dark Hour completely? Why would they do such a thing? To give up such power?
Maybe because it's a good thing to do. Maybe because shadows harm people. Maybe because it'll put an end to people just having blank minds 24/7. You know, there are a lot of benefits to not having the Dark Hour.
Tower of Demise.
Tower of Demise? Who wouldn't want to take out that damn thing?
Takaya. Yes, I know.
Can't go back. I won't use my power again.
Alright, goodbye.
Not after last time.
Oh, hello.
Aw man, I'm beat. Seemed to take forever to get back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a tiring trip. Please rest up so you're ready for the next operation. 6 more to fight, right? Just the last full moon shadows and things will go back to normal. No more apathy syndrome incidents, just plain old everyday life. Let's do our best. After all, we're the only ones who can help.
Greetings.
Now that would be great. However, first I need to talk to my girlfriend. These are your lodging quarters. Very well. I shall remain by your side at all times. She's still far from passing inhuman. Doesn't look like she understands ordinary feelings in conversation yet. If she could, I might be able to form a bond with her. What are you talking about? But with all that said, we do actually have to end things here. We may not have gone into Tartarus today, but this was still a lot of fun to do. She really just all the dumb interactions that I had with everything today. But I am out of time for now. And I have game. You guys can't deny it. You guys cannot deny the fact that I have game. Impossible. But thank you all for joining today, but we will be continuing this next week. And maybe we'll actually make some decent progress. Until then. Thank you all for joining, and as always, stay foxy. Yeah. Okay. Bye, Aegis. Bye, Anthony. Goodbye, Cat Leone. I'm sorry you showed up late. Goodbye, Drew. Goodbye, Grey Rose Revolution. Hopefully I was also, hold on also, goodbye to Still. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Hopefully I will see you